All right, welcome to your Screencastify tutorial. This is a screencast of how to screencast using Screencastify, and wow, that's annoying to say. So at this point, everybody should have the app or the extension installed. I'm making this on a Chromebook. This is, I would say, a lot easier if you're on something else, but it's very easy on a Chromebook too. So no big deal, no matter what device you're using. So all these are the same. You kind of have this little icon in the top right. Here's the one for Screencastify. It looks like a little film. And when you set this up, I couldn't give you a video of how to set it up because you can't use it until it's set up. But here's what it looks like. 2 easy steps. First thing is you set up camera access. That's really important because you need to be able to use the camera to make a video. That's a piece that's important. And also, it's asking you where to store your recordings. And as I just found out, storing them locally on this device is not a good idea because you run out on a Chromebook. So maybe just set it up on Google Drive. It'll make it a little bit trickier once you're done recording a video to put it onto YouTube, but it still shouldn't be too difficult, and it'll be just fine. So both of these are quick little dialogues that pop up asking you to grant permission. You should say yes, and then you're ready to go. All right. Once you're ready to go, what do? Well, you can do a lot of things, which we'll talk about later, but let's assume that you've created a video using Screencastify, which you can obtain on screencastify.com in case you don't know yet. And you need to go to your YouTube channel. The good news is you already have one if you have a school email account, which I'm assuming you have since you're here. It's important to be yourself. I didn't discover this until recently, but around a quarter of the views that I get on this channel come from outside of the high school, which, you know, people should know who you are. You're important. So be important and be yourself and put a picture of yourself up there. Don't be shy. It's something that people do. It's not strange. If you're organized, that's great. You can be organized on YouTube also. If you're just using this for quick little video tutorials, no big deal. You don't have to go too crazy with organizing your tags and your playlists and things like that. But that's it. You already have a YouTube channel, and putting videos on it is really easy. What you do is you go to your channel and you hit this upload button, which kind of is here. And you select the file that you want to upload. Now, your Screencastify tutorials will be stored here. They're usually called like Untitled Screencast. So if you look for Untitled Screencast, you should be able to find them. And sure enough, here's a brief test one that I made just to show you how to upload them today. So you find it, you hit open, and you'll get prompted with all sorts of information from YouTube, which is really easy to use. Here's the title, so you could say Screencastify video. Here's a description, a video about screencasting. You can do tags, so if you want to do like a screencasting tag, you can hit enter there. Here's the privacy settings. I always make my videos public that I'm going to show students just because I don't really care. But if you do happen to care who sees these, don't make them private because you're just going to run into privacy wall issues and it's going to be a nightmare. Just make them unlisted. What unlisted means is that nobody can actually find your video unless they explicitly have the link or they work really, really hard. And chances are you're not putting anything on YouTube that people really want to work hard to see that you don't want them to see. So unlisted is fine. So public or unlisted, private is just going to make you annoyed. It's not worth it. If you have playlists that you do, like I organize all my videos into playlists for a class, and certain classes have a lot, so I just organize them into quarters. Do that here. You can even add a new playlist, create a new playlist. And that's it. That's all there is to it. Once you're done, you hit publish. You copy this link, which is on Schoology for our video right here, and you send that to your students, and you're all done. Now, what can you do with this simple tool? I've been really stressing that I think everybody should try this once. I think everybody should try a video lecture where students watch in class. And the reason why, like with this video, is that people work at different paces, and that's really normal. Students generally don't ask questions in class because they don't want to slow everyone else down. But if everyone is going at their own pace with a video lecture, then they can ask as many questions as they want, and your time is more free to do it. I highly suggest it. It's just a really powerful thing. Don't knock it till you try it. It's also useful for sub-plans. If you're out one day, you can just record yourself talking over a PowerPoint that you were going to do anyway, and voila, sub-plans. You're done. Wonderful. If you have little problem types that you need to walk students through, it's great for math and science to do that. We do this thing called Student Tutorial of the Week, where students upload a video of themselves walking their classmates through a specific problem, which is really neat. You can use it for professional development like we're doing right now. And I've done other ones for do-it-yourself guides for various important pieces of a website. These are all things I've done this year only. So you really can go crazy, and it's a fantastic tool. I really hope you use it. And yeah, that's it. All right. Hope you enjoyed. And when you stop a Screencastify video, here's how you do it. You go to the icon, and you hit the stop button, and a dialog will pop up that say it's been uploaded to Google Drive. At that point, it's safe to X out, and your video is stored forever. That's all for now. Enjoy.